Hello, all the students of Standard 5. Good morning. I hope you all are well in this pandemic coronavirus. Please stay home, stay safe, spend your quality time with your family member. You can give your quality time in your study also. I hope whatever homework I am giving you in maths and science, you are doing it on time because whenever school is going to open, I am going to ask all the homework which I am giving you. So please be sincere and do all the homework on time. So today I am going to teach you maths. This chapter 11 it is completed. I hope you have got the book and you are doing all the chapter exercises in your copy. Those students who do not bought the book till now, for them I will keep uploading, but please buy book and complete the homework. For science, I will keep uploading all the homework in PDF file. So now come to chapter 12. This is a new chapter, polygons. Okay, polygons. Section is polygons. So in polygons, first we will read the definition of what is polygon. So actually a polygon is a closed figure which is bounded by at least three line segments. It's called a polygon. So it is a closed figure. Okay, it is a closed figure bounded by at least three line segment. Okay. Now it means, see, if this one line segment, two line segment, this is not a polygon because it should be three line segment and it should be closed figure. This is not a closed figure. See, when I will give one more line segment, then what? It will become what? Closed figure. And how many? At least three. At least three means not three. It should be three and more than three. Like see, this 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also a polygon. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is also a polygon. Only you have to be careful. It should be a closed figure. See now, see 1, 2, and 3. But what? If according to this definition, at least three line segment is there. But what? It should be closed figure also. So this is not a polygon because see, 3D line segment is there, but it is not a closed figure. You have to keep in your mind that for polygon, it should be a closed figure and at least three line segment. So what? A polygon of three side. A polygon of three side is called what? Triangle. Okay, because in triangle 1, 2, 3. A polygon of four side is called quadrilateral. The polygon of four side is called quadrilateral. Next, a polygon of five side is called pentagon. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be five sides. Okay. Pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is 4, 5. Next, six side. Then what? Hexagon. Seven side. Heptagon. 8 sides. Octagon. 9 side. Nanogon. 10 side. Decagon. Okay. So like this. So I have already told you that triangle has three sides, quadrilateral has four sides, a pentagon has four sides. So see, now whatever sides are there, it shows their angles are there. See, in this one angle, two angle, three angle, four angle. In this one angle, two angle, three angle, four angle, and this is one is fifth angle. So whatever is three side is there in a triangle, it means three angle is also there. If four side is there in a quadrilateral, it means four angle is also there. If five side is there in pentagon, it means five angle is also there. If six side is there in hexagon, it means six angle is also there. So whatever the sides are there, they show the angle also. Okay, so now we'll go to next topic, angle sum of a triangle. Okay, page number 140. Come to next topic, angle sum of a triangle. Okay, so the sum of the measure of a triangle is, okay, the sum the sum of a measure of a triangle, the shortcut is 180 degree or two right angle. Okay, the measure of the angle, the sum of a measure of a triangle is the sum of the measure of the sum of the sum of the measure of the angle of a triangle is 180 degree. It means, see, if it is 90 degree, then it will be what? 30, and it should be 90 plus 140, it should be 40, and it should be 50. Okay? Anyhow, a triangle sum should be 180. If it is 60, this should be also 60, and this should be also 60. It should not go. It doesn't matter if it is 120 and it is 30 and it is 30. It should be 180 or two right angle. See, right angle sum is 90 degree. So two right angle means 90 plus 90, 180 degree. So the sum of the measure of the angle of a triangle is should be 180. It doesn't matter 140 and 20, 20. It should be 180. So on the basis of this, we will see some question. Okay. So now we come to example number 1. Well, on the basis of the sum of the measure of the angle of a triangle, we will see some examples of now. So example number 1 is the angles of a triangle. Example number 1 will see the angles of a triangle. So if two angles of a triangle measure 35 degree and 68 degree respectively. This is degree, okay? Respectively. Find the measure of the third angle. Find the measure of the third angle. So see, in a triangle we know there is three sides. It means in a triangle there are three angles. So see, two angle is given. We have to find third angle. Okay, we have to find third angle. So we know that the sum of the measure of the three angles of a triangle, shortcut is triangle what? 180 degree. I told you that sum of the measure of the three angle of a triangle is 180 degree. Now sum of the measure of two angles are given. Please, the sum of the measure of two angles are given, 35 degree plus 68 degree. So now add it here. What we got? 13, 10, 103 degree. Again see, we know that this is according to formula that sum of the measure of the angle is 180. Two angle is given. What we have to find? We have to find the measure of the third angle. So measure of the third angle is what? Subtract it. 180 minus 180 minus 103 degree. When you subtract, you will get 77 degree. So our third angle measure is 77 degree. Example number 2 I will explain in lecture number 2.